Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting BillKeyz Wednesday commentary. Let's do this. Hello everyone, BillKeyz here. How's it going? Today we're going to talk about 2018 VR. You know, it's an interesting thing, this whole virtual reality, because when Resident Evil came out, it was in VR. Now, there's other games in VR, and I'm going to go over some of them, but, you know, a lot of games are meant to be in the horror genre for VR, but I like that they have different games. For example, you know, they have shooters, they got tabletop games, they got RPGs. They're really in this next generation in 2018 are going to take the next step to put games in VR, which I really enjoy. That it's not just about scaring the crap out of us. This is literally about playing video games in virtual reality. Now, don't get me wrong, it may have been around for a while, whatever, but mainly I have a PS4, so I'm kind of talking about PS4. And I really commend PlayStation because they gave us that free game. It's like a $30 game they gave us for free where you play as Titans. It's like global virtual VR or whatever. That game looked really interesting. I didn't download it. I probably should have. But I really don't see me ever getting VR right now. You know, it's almost like another console. I might as well buy another console or something like that. So make sure in the comments you let me know what you think about virtual reality. Or if you have virtual reality, send me the video that you recorded because I would like to see what's up. I know Splish Splash plays a good bit of virtual reality, so he plays different games, not just scary ones. I think he makes burgers and things like that. And the key to that is for PS4 to come out with games like that, make a burger, do certain things to keep the VR people, you know, some free games that are going to help. I think every year, every game in 2018, they should release one free virtual reality game. Because one of the games I saw was a Star Wars Darth Vader game where it's like his own story. You get to play as Darth Vader. Now, what I don't know is did they make their own story for that game? I didn't go too far into depth, but when I was researching virtual reality in 2018, I saw that game and I was like, it stuck out enough for me to write it on my paper right here. They just don't all have to be scary games. You know, it don't have to jump scare you. It don't have to, ooh, you know, it could be different games, RPGs, you know, role-playing games, even shooters. I saw a really interesting shooter. It's cartoony, but it was a really interesting shooter. And overall, it's just going to be great. You know, then you have to move too fast. I feel that Overwatch is fast, but it's good enough to where you could put it in virtual reality. Now, what I don't like is when they, of course, re-release all these games. Skyrim is because Skyrim was such an iconic game, they have to re-release it with all these things, virtual reality on the Switch, all this, blah, blah. I want something different, you know. The new game, Sea of Thieves, seems like that could be a good for a VR game. So, I don't know what it takes to run that in VR. Now, you know, is it, like for me, sitting in my room, putting VR helmet on, to something that's going to be hot, something that's going to be uncomfortable? I don't really know. I don't have one. Hopefully one that I can reach out and maybe get me a VR helmet to review, or any type of VR situation to review, because I'd really like to put it to the test. But my main things were talked about here. Star Wars, Darth Vader, that whole story thing is going to be good. I like that they're going to have different games for the VR. I think PS4, like I said, did a great job. They released that mech game. I think that game is outstanding. It's good, like I said, enough. The Star Wars game and that game was enough to talk about. I'm not a big fan. I don't know the name. I just call it the mech game. So, but I still know of it. And they don't have to be scary games. They don't have to be boo. You know, but for the people who like the scary games, it's good to keep those games and have those. And to me, Resident Evil is kind of a 50-50. It's, you know, there's some jump scares, but it's definitely a game where you have to shoot and do like that. I couldn't imagine me playing it in VR because I think I would lose my crap. I really do. It would be very interesting to watch. So just let me know down in the comments what you think of VR coming out in 2018. And if you have it, I'd like to know what you do. You know, how do you like it? What games you have and things like that. Yo, guys, take it easy. Hello everyone, thank you guys for watching another BillKeyz Wednesday commentary. And don't forget, there's a playlist for all different types of games like Horizon Zero Dawn, Call of Duty, Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Overwatch. Those are the main games I've been playing. And don't forget, there's also a Patreon. So if you'd like to contribute to that, thank you very much. And like I always say, my name is BillKeyz, and you guys out there have a great and wonderful day.